Hello and welcome to Warships Legends. And I finally did it. I finally got my Ark Royal video. Here's the best I could do. And believe it or not, I've had my doubts about the Ark Royal. Oh boy, was I wrong. This is one of my best games in it. I've had, wow. I did a comparison between the Ark Royal and the Graf Zeppelin, and I have to say, if anyone's looking for an aircraft carrier out of the premium shop, this is the carrier. This is the best carrier. Because, well, partially because it's Ark Royal, and yeah, it can really set fires. And also, Graf Zeppelin, I couldn't get a good video on it. And so I went to California. Got some good videos on it because, well, it's California, and this might overtake the Graf Zeppelin, excuse me. And this is the first, believe it or not, this is my first impression video on this carrier. And this is the highest I've ever did. There, First Blood and the first destroyed on the battleship. And, ooh, there's another battleship. Okay, he's on fire. Just gotta try to slow down enough. Try to tighten the reticle. And no, just one bomb hit. I've got nothing on destroyers. If I want to hit destroyers, if I want to take out destroyers, I just use the Serov. Which, by the way, it's a good, I'm not saying it's great, but it's good. It's good enough, but it's not great, but it's the middle of the road of all tier 5s. But this right here, these bombs, they really set those fires. Those bombs, those carpet bombers, oh boy. I practically love this. Now, as on the PC version, I've got no idea where I would just normally compare it to the PC version. I don't know. I don't have it on PC. But I'm starting to play the PC version on my free time to work up to the good stuff in the tech tree. So therefore, yeah. And ooh, there's an island. You thought you could hide behind the island. Well, I hate to break it to him. I hate to give him the bad news. He's gonna get hit. And these are these planes, you might want to schedule your turns in advance. In advance, know when you're gonna turn, because yeah, they're not gonna just they're just not. They're just not the fastest turning planes ever. Now you want a fast turning British aircraft carrier aircraft, just go to the Furious or the Implacable. Those planes, they could turn. But the Hermes, forget about the Hermes, if I'm saying it right. But this right here, this is my favorite Tier 5 premium as far as aircraft carriers go. Now, am I going to be always an aircraft carrier player? No. Nope. But I have the, I can't even say the word of not the battleship, but the cruiser of the campaign. Kronstadt? I don't know. It's a cruiser, Soviet. I have no Soviet cruisers. At Tier 8, yeah. It's it's pretty much not. It's, even though I have it, I cannot get a good feel on it because, well, everything is not. It's, even though it gets good praise, but it's really not. Excuse me. But anyways, it's not. The Kronstadt is not. If I want to take any Tier 8, not premium, but if I want to take any Tier 8 out, I'll just take the Republic or the Musashi. Or, which makes only one wonder, only us, the people who play the game, which is what's the next campaign? American, British, or German? Which, by the way, I'm pretty much going forward because, well, I'm too much of a danger zone person on aircraft carriers. That's why I basically don't care much about the Warspite. I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but yeah, each time I played the Warspite, oh boy, it just doesn't really, it gets me killed. It gets me sunk in a one-way ticket back to the port. Now, the Republic and the Musashi, now those are two campaign ships I could get behind as Tier 8s. And I'm working on getting the credits to the main. Yep, have to get the credits to the main and trying to get up to Tier 7 on the British cruisers. And I will soon be regretting that move there as a part of the island got in my way. And I have to say, I like this carrier. The history of the Ark Royal, it has a solid history of it. Between, I only know about the Bismarck and the Ark Royal squaring off. Yeah. Just basically that part of history. Now, I don't know British carriers, so therefore I'm not the go-to for the history of the British carriers, or any aircraft carrier, for instance. I spent the entire night trying to get the history of it, but hey, at least I got a flood started. And I know I'm not gonna get nowhere with their aircraft carrier. I'll make a run on it. But overall, I have to give this, I'll give this aircraft carrier, it is World of Warships Legends worthy. And, well, if I'm in the mood for a Tier 5 premium carrier, it is overtaking Graf Zeppelin. Graf Zeppelin, the German Tier 5 carrier, Graf Zeppelin, the German carrier out of the shop. Oh boy, that is a stress. That's stress. And there's Furious. The only time I'll be able to drop the bombs, but hey, this is a solid carrier. In the Evolve premiums, this is solid. And, well, what else to say other than I don't know the Kronstadt or wherever. I'm not gonna be doing any videos on that cruiser. I'm just gonna be focused on the British Tier 7, getting up to Tier 7 cruiser. But anyways, stay tuned for more World of Warships Legends. Stay tuned for more. Peace.